Hi, we're here today with Lynn and Gary from Joaquin's Mexican Restaurant in Yorba Linda, California to talk about Future POS.
Hi, I'm Lynn and this is Gary.
Hello.
And we've been running Joaquin's now in Yorba Linda for 28 years. And we've gone through a lot of different computer systems, starting with the old-fashioned cash registers. And Future POS has been in our store now for about 4 years, and we absolutely love it. It changed our lives in a good way. The program is about as easy to use as could possibly be. It made all of our management part of the job for the computer. Just goes so smoothly. We don't have to hover over it. We can leave the store for a few days and come back. And if we have a problem with plumbing, maybe we have to call help in. But as far as the computer goes, it just pretty much runs slick as a whistle. And I have to say that the training on it for new employees is so simple. In a half an hour, I can teach a cashier how to do pretty much everything on it. Most of it is pretty self-explanatory, and we just love it. I can't tell you how much we love it. I'm going to let Gary tell you a little bit about the bar side of it.
Well, one of the features that we really like is the ability to separate and add to checks. If I put a drink in at the bar and then the customer goes and takes a seat, it's very simple to add that drink to their dinner check. It takes about two little strokes on the screen, and that's it. In the old days, combining and separating checks was a major procedure, and with some systems it still is today, to try and separate or to add to checks. In addition, standard with it, which was really great, was the checking of ID. In where we are, they do require that we check IDs for people ordering liquor, and this does a great job of sliding. You slide the license and you get their exact age. Makes it much easier and less opportunity for fraud. In addition, it has the drink recipe system, which is really great because there are so many drinks out there. It's almost impossible for a bartender to know the recipe for all the drinks. So with a couple keystrokes on the machine here, you get the drink recipe right in front of you, and you can make the drink right away. So it's really great for running the bar. It also keeps track of your inventory for you. You can pull reports. Reports are so easy on this. If you want to know how many drinks you sold in an hour, a day, a week, a month, a year, it takes about 2 seconds to find that information out. So it's just a terrific system for the restaurant and the bar. Right, honey?
That's right. And as far as the bar goes and everything else, when you want to add a drink, the managers can go in the back and add a drink, which that was such a big issue before with other computer systems, is that you would have to call your IT guy out. And this one is user-friendly, even for doing the programming. And I sit in the office. I mean, if somebody comes in, and just the other day I had one of my waiters come in and he said, it doesn't say add sour cream on the taquitos. And on one particular taquito luncheon, for some reason I hadn't programmed it to say that, and so I just ran in the back and added it on while the customer still was eating their food, and the waiter was able to, you know, push the add-on button just within a couple minutes of wanting it. And now, from now on, that button is there, ready to go. So with the drink recipes, if somebody comes in with a new drink, in about 3 minutes, we can add that drink to our drink recipe list. We don't have to have our IT guy out.
In addition to changing prices when we have specials or special items or deals for holidays and things like that, changing a price is so simple. You can change the price for the day if you want to, or for a period of time in the system, and then when the sale is over, you change it back. It takes no time at all. You can even change it in the middle of a night, and it'll change the price to you from then on for the rest of the night. Whatever you need to do in this system, it will do for you, and the most important thing about it is it does it easily. And we hire a lot of restaurants. We have a lot of high school kids that come in here and they work, and there's a lot of turnover in certain areas, and so training is always an issue. And training the kids on the Future POS system takes about 5 minutes, and they're ready to cash people out, and in a short time after that, they learn all the functions of the system. So it's really user friendly.
Now that we told you it's really easy to use, even better than that is the security levels. Every single item you can set to a different security level, and every single class of employee, like if you have hostesses or cashiers or waiters, the kitchen help, you can set them all at different levels of security. And as long as their level of security is higher than the level of security for the item that's on the computer, then they can access it. Otherwise, they can't. And you can even say, hey, you can access this, but you need a supervisor to allow it to go through, or you can say, hey, you can't access it at all. And that's the security features are just phenomenal. I just love them. Also, I wanted to say a little bit about the bilingual. Out in California, we have a lot of Hispanics, and I do have some employees that speak, they're bilingual. They speak Spanish and English, but their Spanish might be a lot stronger. And especially in the kitchen, my cooks feel a lot more comfortable with Spanish. And so on the front end of the computers, it may say just a little bit of lettuce. And on the back end, in the kitchen, it comes out poca lechuga, which is just a little bit of lettuce in Spanish. And that was something that just was not available at all on our last system. That you can actually set it to be bilingual for where the computer is sending the information.
And one of the things that we love, and Lynn especially loves it because she makes the scheduling, is it also does the scheduling for our employees. And she can input if their schedule requests for a day off or whatever, she can input that information in advance to the computer, and it will make sure that she doesn't schedule the person to work on that day. It also does payroll for us. It keeps track of their hours. They punch in and out on this system, and it also tracks their wages. It pretty much does everything. You really don't need any other piece of equipment but the future POS system.
Now that we told you how great the system is, I want to tell you about our local service guys, because we have a local vendor that sold us the system, and the same people service the system that sold it to us. And I tell you, we have the annual contract with them, and if we have any problems at all, they get here ASAP. I can say that they try to fix it over the phone, and generally speaking, they can fix it just right over the phone. But if they can't, they will come out, if not that same day, first thing the next morning. But most of the time, they come out the same day if we need them.
So all in all, it's a great system. It has made our lives much better. For years, we never were able to go anywhere. Now we're able to take vacations. We can do other things because we know that the system is going to take care of itself. And our managers who are here while we're gone don't have any problem maintaining the system and using it. So we're very happy with it.
Signing off, Lynn and Gary.
Bye.